Hey love bugs, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey boy, hey. If you are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to do something I have never done before. I'm going to apply a lace front wig. I've been kind of hesitant to do lace fronts because it's hot outside, and I've heard that lace fronts, they're not really too secure when it's so hot and humid just because of gluing them down or tacking them down with the gel or whatnot in the front. So I purchased this lace front unit. This is from OMG Hair, I believe. This is their pre-plucked Yaki straight lace front wig. This is going to be a beginner friendly video. Like I said, I have never done this before. I don't even know if this video is going to make it and be uploaded. Guys who are new to applying lace fronts or who have been like myself thinking about getting a lace front unit and just not too sure about how to put it on or if you can do it, I'm here to tell you, like, let's see, because I don't know if I could do this. I have researched for the last year and a half on how to put on a lace front. I think I got it. But I'm sure y'all gonna let me know in the comments if I don't have it or if I do have it. But you guys, if you want to see me try on a lace front unit for the very first time, stay tuned. So let's get into it. I have braided my hair back into cornrows and now I'm going to apply a stocking cap. I'm not sure if this is the right color or not, but I feel like it matches my scalp because that's the purpose of wearing a stocking cap, I believe. So now I'm going to take this Got2b glue holding spray and I'm going to apply that around the edges of my hair, and this is to keep the stocking cap in place. Now I'm going to use the blow dryer to blow dry it to make sure it is dry completely. Now I'm going to take these scissors and cut the excess material off of my forehead. These scissors got a little bit dull, so I decided to go with the razor instead. Using the razor was so much more easier, but it did not give me a straight blunt cut. So I took this razor and the scissors and had to cut around my ear. Now, I'm not sure if I used too much holding spray, but my ear, as you guys can see, was locked in there pretty good. So I just had to be careful and take my time with cutting around my ear. You just don't want to cut too far up too soon because, you know, with stocking caps, it could tear, it could rip. So I had to take my time with doing that. And now I'm just going to take some more of that spray and apply it to the edges of the stocking cap because it started to lift up a little bit with using the razor. I'm going to take this airbrush leg spray that I purchased from Walgreens. This is by Sally Hansen. I learned this technique from Miss Naturally Mary. She also has a YouTube channel, but using this just makes the stocking cap look more scalp-like. So now I'm going to put the wig back on, and as you guys can see here, you can still see some of this stocking cap, but you are not supposed to see that at all, which leads me to believe that I need to cut some more off. So bear with me as I proceed to cutting a little bit more of the stocking cap from around my edges. Okay, so I think I've mastered the stocking cap portion. Now it's time to cut the lace. This was scary for me. And as you can see, this is why. So it looks like I cut too much or too far up, but I was actually able to fix this after the fact. So I'm taking the scissors and I'm cutting in a zigzag motion. They say you're supposed to do this because it makes the hairline look a little bit more natural. The difficult part seems to always be around the ear portion, which makes sense. So you want to cut it to where you're still leaving out your sideburns, but you're cutting enough around the ears to where your ears poke through. So that was pretty tedious or pretty difficult to do. It took me some time and I had to be very careful in doing that. And then I'm just going to cut the portion of the lace off in the back. Now I'm going to cut the other side off again using the zigzag motion. Just a side note, I have to say the most difficult part in this whole process, or one of the difficult part, was cutting the lace wig. Because you want to make sure that you cut the lace wig where it matches up with your real hairline, and you want to cut around the ears so that you leave out the sideburns to make it fit flush around your face, to make it look as natural as possible. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to do a lace wig. So now I'm going to go in with the tweezers and thin out the hairline portion. This is an important key, I feel like, in doing a wig or a lace wig, because thinning it out just makes it look more natural. The thicker it is around the edges, the more wiggier or wiggish it will look. All right, now let's put this wig on, shall we? So I'm going to take this Got2b glue and apply that to my hairline around the edge of the stocking cap. And then I'm going to take the blow dryer to blow dry it a little bit so that it is tacky and on the stickier side. You don't want to put it on too soon, because then it won't stick, because the gel won't dry. But you don't want to wait too long where the gel is completely dry. So now I'm just going to take the unit and apply it on the glue around the edges and all that good stuff. After doing my research, I always hear people say that around the edges or your sideburns is the most difficult part to lay down. So I'm taking some more of this spray to apply it to my edges around the sideburns, just so that I get that secure hold around my ears. And as you guys can see here, I'm just going to cut a little bit more around my ears, just so that I take some of that hair from around the ears and cut down that sideburn to make it look a little bit more natural. Now this is the unit laid down. This is what it looks like. So now I'm going to create me a part, and I'm a side part girl. I'm not really a middle part girl, depending on the look or the hair, but I'm going to do a side part with this unit. Now I'm going to take this hot comb that I purchased from the beauty supply store. This is a plug-in hot comb, and it is pretty hot. So I'm going to take that and just comb through my hair, just to kind of keep those flyaways down and to make the wig a little bit more flatter. And now I'm going to cut through. I really didn't want to do any baby hairs, any real defined baby hairs, but because this unit came with some baby hairs, I cut those down just a little bit shorter because they were on the longer side. Now I'm gonna go in and thin this out a little bit more, just to make it more natural looking, because it is a little thick in the front. So I'm just gonna thin it out a little bit more around the parting area and around the hairline. Now I'm going to take this mousse and use it to apply to the crown of my head to help with those flyaways. There were a lot of flyaways in this wig, so I'm just going to use the mousse and the hot combs to comb through the crown of my head to help keep those flyaways down. Now I'm going to take this alcohol to clean up my hairline. Using that gel, it just left a bit of a flaky residue around the hairline. So I'm going to take this Q-tip and take the alcohol and wipe away that flaky residue. So I want to play around with these baby hairs a little bit more. I'm not a huge fan of baby hairs on a lace front wig. I just feel like too much baby hair makes it look like a lace front wig. So I took some more of that Got2b glue spray and used that to lay these edges down. But this is it, y'all. Can I just tell y'all, I am impressed with myself. I did not think I was going to be able to pull this off and pull it off to where I was comfortable enough uploading this video. This is literally my first time ever doing a lace front wig. I am shooketh. But I will leave all the deets to this unit in the description box below. Again, this is the OMG Hair. This unit is 18 inches in length. It is 150% density. I believe this is the natural color. I did not color this unit at all. This is a 360 unit, meaning that there is lace all around the perimeter of the unit. It is a pre-plucked unit. It is also have been lightly bleached. But again, I'll leave all that in the description box. But let me know what you guys thought of this look. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And feel free to leave a comment and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload again. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.